Recruitment and staffing agencies. If you're tired of working with lead gen companies that promise the world but never deliver, and you'd rather partner with a team that can predictably get you 5 qualified intros every single month, this is for you. Let's cut to the chase. What would your business look like if every single month you could count on 1 to 3 new clients walking through the door, adding an extra $30,000 to $100,000 in billings without relying on referrals, networking, and luck? And what if you could do it without paying retainers, hiring BD reps, or wasting months testing random systems? Because you only pay when you get results. That's the core of what we do. You only pay when you get a qualified intro, a real conversation with the decision maker ready to discuss your hiring needs. If you don't get intros, you don't pay, period. No retainers, no long-term contracts, no maybe it will work. You see results, then you pay. That's it. Now, we understand. You've probably built your agency the hard ways, through referrals, relationships, and great delivery. And that's something to be really proud of. But you've also kind of felt the other side. When the pipeline dries up, clients slow down, and you're left wondering, what if I lose 3 clients this month? How do I replace that revenue? That's the exact gap we fix. We don't replace what you have built, we make it more predictable. Now here's the harsh truth about today's market. Recruitment is tougher than ever. The market's crowded, competition is fierce, and buyers are skeptical. Thousands of boutique agencies are fighting for the same clients while big players and in-house talent teams dominate. Even niche specialists like IT, healthcare, finance, engineering, all are struggling to stand out. And decision makers, they've heard it all before. Every recruiter is saying the same thing. We specialize in your space, we understand your needs, we're not like any other agencies. But to clients, everyone sounds identical. Budgets are tighter, hiring freezes come and go, deals take longer to close, and the old tactics, job boards, referrals, cold calls, they just don't scale anymore. That's why we stripped it all back to something simple. 5 real qualified intros every single month. Because 5 real conversations that turn into paying clients are worth more than 50 random calls or leads that go literally nowhere. Here's why most agencies struggle to win new businesses. What's really happening is decision makers are pitched daily, and 99% of recruiters sound the same. Agencies overpromise, underdeliver, and trust is at an all-time low. PSLs, vendor lists, and gatekeepers keep you locked out. Clients push for 10 to 15% while you're trying to hold 20 to 25%. Consultants burn out juggling BD and delivery, and most agencies have no predictable client pipeline, relying purely on referrals or luck. So it's not that you're bad at BD, it's just that the game has changed. Decision makers are harder to reach, AI platforms and job boards are eating market share, cash flow gets squeezed while invoices drag for 30-60 days. So if you're still relying on cold calls, generic LinkedIn messages or job ads, you already know how unpredictable and frustrating it feels. So what's the solution? Here's the good news. You already understand pipelines. You've built them for candidates your whole career. You just haven't built one for clients. That's where we come in. We help you build and manage a client acquisition system that puts you in front of the right decision makers, positions you as the go-to recruiter in your niche, and helps you win retained and exclusive roles instead of contingency scraps. And we're not talking about some kind of spray and pray outreach. We target companies that are actively hiring, expanding, or struggling to fill key roles. It's a pain-based targeting model, meaning every message goes to someone who actually needs help right now. That's how we consistently deliver 5 qualified client meetings every single month for our clients. So here's how it works. We identify buying and paying signals. We track funding rounds, expansions, unfilled roles, and hiring patterns to pinpoint who's hiring right now. Next, we engage decision makers. We start with warm, relevant conversations with founders, HR directors, and hiring managers about their open roles. Next is we pre-qualify every single lead. Only those people who are ready to discuss hiring go forward. No wasted calls, no fluff. And lastly, we deliver warm intros to your calendar. You get notified, you show up, and you close. No random leads, no wasted time, just qualified decision maker introductions. And again, if we don't deliver intros, you don't pay. That's why this partnership works. It's built purely on performance, not promises. Now what makes us different? Unlike most outreach agencies that blast cold lists, our entire approach is pain-based. We identify live buying signals, companies actively hiring, expanding, or stuck filling roles, And then we reach out with relevance and timing. Every connection is intentional, every introduction is meaningful. That's why we confidently deliver 5 qualified client intros a month, helping our partners with exclusive and retained deals instead of racing for contingency scraps. Plus, we run our own infrastructure. Most agencies ask for your passwords, buy domains under your name, and risk your brand reputation. We don't do any of that. Everything happens internally, and once a lead is qualified, we pass them over with a warm, pre-framed introduction. No risk, no reputation issues, just opportunities. So, who this is for and isn't for? This is not for brand new recruiters still chasing their first clients. It's not for agencies doing under $50,000 per month who cannot deliver consistently. But this is perfect for established agencies doing $50K or more. This is good for owners ready to break the feast or famine cycle. And this is good for firms wanting 1 to 3 new clients each month predictably. If you're ready to scale to $100K plus per month with a performance-based client acquisition system, you'll love this. Now, you might be having a few more questions. So, what platform do we use? Our data includes multiple premium sources, cross-check it and verify every contact. Do we actually book the meetings? Yes, we do. We do it straight to your calendar. You just show up and close. So what's a qualified intro? A decision maker, HR, TA, hiring manager, COO, founder, anyone who's agreed to have a conversation about your hiring needs. Now, you might be finding a lot more questions here where you can just pause the screen and read at it, but if based on what we discussed, if that sounds like you and you're ready to fix the client side of your recruitment agency the same way you've perfected your candidate side, let's see if it's a fit. We'll build and manage the system for you, so all you do is show up to qualified intro calls with decision makers ready to work with you. Because in today's market, waiting for luck is not a strategy. Systems are. Cheers.